Hi friends! Welcome to yet another fun-filled and exciting episode of your favorite show, My Zone Active Kids, where we actively invest in your future. Whose future? Your future! I am your lovely friend Rita, and I am accompanied by my also lovely friend.
Just not also lovely friend.
Oh, sorry, the
Southerner. The ambassador of the South, and I will not stop. You guys know me.
Yes. So I am wearing. I'm covered in this blanket because I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. As we all know, we are all having flu, or is it just me?
No.
Hi.
Summer already started in the southern part of Namibia.
Okay.
So this time around, it's actually not cold for us.
Well, and I think my body is adjusting to the weather changes, so I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. So I am just keeping warm, so don't be alarmed by anything. But apart from that, I think we actually have to tell our friends what we're talking about today, because it's about your kind. We are talking about your people. You know.
What about my people?
We're talking about your people.
It's quarter to Friday. It's quarter to Friday, Rita, and I don't have time to play guess.
Well, I love the fact that Aurelia is true in her form. She loves where she comes from. She loves her people. So today we are dedicating this episode to Aurelia because we are going to talk about the Damara Living Museum.
Point of correction.
Yes, you are not the Damara, I know.
Thank you.
But it is. You are like.
Let me just while we are at it, let me just like give you some info now. The Damara people are located more in the northern part.
Okay.
Yeah. And Namas. Yeah? Those are two different people. Are people from the south. The Namas like entered from South Africa. Like entered from South Africa, Springbok. That's where you will find Namas. You will also find some Namas in Botswana.
I am under the impression that the variation between the Damaras and the Namas also comes with your complexion, because
and the language itself.
You guys speak differently.
Yes. Like for us, we have the clicks. The Damaras, they don't have the clicks. That's why if you have to put like a typical Damara man or lady and take a typical Nama from the south, they will not understand each other.
Like at all.
At not really at all. Like if you must listen now very carefully to understand that person. And they feel like, is it look at us? We feel like they are disrespectful because of the way they talk, but it's just the way they speak.
Do they speak
the language
with aggression? Are they like
how
aggressive?
How should I say it? How they approach people, or how they will call you. It's like for us Namas, we find it very disrespectful. I don't know. I must just get it correct. Yeah. So
okay. No. Well, then I understand that, but we are actually going to. Okay, then I guess I must take it back. We are not dedicating the episode to Aurelia, but we are dedicating it to the Damara people, and we're going to find out what exactly it is that they do. There is a museum, and that museum revolves around, learning about the culture, the tradition, and what exactly it is that they do.
What museum are you talking about? The one in Bentuk, the one in Korigaz?
12 Rand. No, it's not 12
Rand.
12 Fontaine.
Oh
yes.
My goodness.
So they are from 12 Fontaine, and that is what they do. So we're going to learn about that. But before we get onto it, we obviously must need to sing a song.
We must also not sing a song. We must remind our friends.
Okay, so what song are we singing today? In honor of the Damara people?
No, I don't know, my dear. I told you I'm not a Damara, so
sorry.
How would I know what?
The last time we were saying that you will teach me a song in your language.
But
so today,
this episode, Rita, listen. This episode is dedicated to the Damaras. I am not a Damara. I'm a Nama from the south.
Okay.
So you must sing your own Damara song.
Please teach me a song in Damara. In Nama.
No. The episode is not dedicated to
Yes,
Namas.
it's fine, but just teach
when
me.
It's dedicated to the Namas, I'll come sing on Friday, tomorrow. Because that episode is dedicated to Namas, right? Yes.
I don't want any more.
Rita, just let's sing a song.
We can sing The wheels on the bus.
Okay.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round,
So you'll
round
not
and
move
round.
today.
The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. The
Babies on the bus
go where. The babies on the bus go where all day long. Thank you. I'm no longer in the mood to sing because Aurelia is what? She likes to botch. But before we head on, let's not forget to remind our friends to tune in every day on DSTV channel 285 and GoTV channel 25. Let's not forget we are on the socials. We are on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Let's not forget our website,
oneup2.com.
oneup2.com. And because we are lovely, gracious people, would love to say thank you to our sponsor, Innovations, for these lovely cushions. So with that said, guys, I think it's time for us to head on to arts and crafts because
story time.
If you have a problem with me, you are struggling now.
It's story time today.
Okay, yeah. So we can go and hear the butchers because, yeah, it's fine. Then let's head on to story time with Zoey and Zacky.
Hi friends, welcome to Storytime with Zoey and Zacky. So as promised, we're continuing with the last part of the second of the two-part story. So let's continue. There was a magic wand, a talking mirror, and a book of spells. Lily was amazed and wondered what she could do with all these magical things. She picked up the magic wand and waved it around. Suddenly, the flowers around her began to glow and dance. She looked into the talking mirror and saw her reflection smiling back at her. She opened the book of spells and read aloud a few magical words, and then again, suddenly, the rabbits around her began to talk and dance. Can you hear that, Zoe?
Yes, Zacky.
Lily was overjoyed and spent the whole day playing with the magical objects. As the sun began to set, she knew it was time to go home. She carefully put everything back to where she found it and left the magical garden. From that day on, Lily visited the magical garden every day to play and explore the beauty of the garden. So the moral of the story is curiosity and kindness can lead to magical adventures and wonderful discoveries. And there you have it, friends. That is it from Storytime with Zoey and Zacky. See you tomorrow, friends. Bye.
To another exciting episode of Irongo Talk.
Julle is die weer en vertel ook vir julle waar die vis heel moontlik gaan byt.
And we are back from Storytime with Zoey and Zacky. But before we got into that, I think Aurelia and I were actually having a very good conversation about the differences between the Nama people and the Damara people. Right? Mm-hmm. And then before she disappointed me because she did not want to sing.
No, before we continue, I actually felt a little bit disrespected because you said the day is dedicated to the Damara people. Yes, they are my folks. So how am I I don't know how to sing in Damara. So tomorrow is for the Namas and then I'll sing in Nama.
But there's no Nama Living Museum. Is there a museum for Nama people? Like where people, where like...
The fact that you jump to your own conclusion, it's very...
Okay, sorry, fine. Can you at least, in respect to the Nama people, can you please sing a song for us?
I'll fail my ancestors there.
You know who does not fail us? Zoey and Zacky. Because I actually want to find out what exactly the Damara Living Museum is, what it revolves around, and how it came about.
I feel like every tribe has
a sort of like a
museum.
yeah.
It's just for you to discover your museum. I think ours are in, if it's not in Springbok, I think it's in South Africa.
Hey.
But it's true.
Story.
But it's true because whenever we, the Nama people, go have our cultural festival in South Africa, there in Pella, in Pella is a museum.
I don't know. If you asked me about my tribe, I mean, we do have exhibitions.
Exhibition is something else.
Like an exhibition where we showcase our products, and that also is a resemblance of what these things mean in our tribe. But I don't know if we have like a museum.
Is it an exhibition or is it like a festival?
Yeah, like a festival. Do we have a festival? We have a... Oh no, Olufuko is something very different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Olufuko is different. And then we have the trade fair maybe, which is in the north. So that's like northern businesses and... No?
Like
okay.
for us, when we have festivals, the different Namas, like that live in different parts, like the ones from South Africa and Botswana, they would come to Namibia.
What do you call that festival?
Nama
festival. Oh.
Yeah, they would come. Like later this year, we will have our second festival, but it will be in Botswana, if I'm not mistaken. So then, we from Namibia, the Namas from Namibia, we arrange transport and then we go there. And during that festival, we have panel discussions. Like there's always a theme.
What is this year's theme?
This year's theme was Nama people, we will get together.
Just.
But it was now in Nama now. Yeah, because like people feel like the Nama people are
segregated.
Yeah, and like we are losing our culture because our kids and so. So it's just like a little bit of encouragement for us, the youth, not to forget where we come from and what. That being a Nama is like a rare gem.
Hey!
But before I unpack my culture again, I think it's time to head over to Zoey and Zacky for more information. Hello, how are you? I'm good, I'm great, I'm wonderful, hooray! Hello, how are you? I'm good, I'm great, I'm wonderful, hooray! Hello, my beautiful friends, my name is Zoey.
Hello, friends, my name is Zacky.
And we are niece and nephew. Welcome back to your favorite show, friends.
With your favorite friends, Zoey and Zacky.
As you know by now, it's all things Namibia.
That's right. So, what's the chat?
Today, we are talking about the Nourishes Damara Living Museum.
So, I remember that we once spoke about the underwater museum. You know, Namibia's rarest tourist attraction, right?
Yes, Zacky. The Damara Living Museum in Tweefontein is Namibia's first and only traditional Damara project. There is no other place in Namibia, in the globe, where you may experience authentic Damara culture in this way.
The Damara like the Bushmen, are one of Namibia's earliest tribes. Their initial society was a mix of hunter-gatherer and cattle, goat, and sheep herders. The Damara were unable to defend themselves against the aggressors during Namibia's colonialization due to their loss of social systems. This is one of the reasons their culture has largely vanished.
The Living Museum of the Damara attempted to rebuild the Damara's lost culture. Visitors have the unique chance to learn about the traditional culture of the Damara, so contributing to the preservation of the Damara as well as a regular income for the Damara community that established the museum.
The Damara Living Museum is located on the D2612, about 10 kilometers north of the farmed 12-Fontaine rock engraving site. It is Namibia's first traditional project, which opened in February 2010. The opportunity to experience traditional Damara culture in this form is unique to Namibia and the world.
Their initial society was a hybrid of Their initial society was a hunter-gatherer and cow, goat, and sheep herders. During Namibia's colonization, the Damaras were unable to defend themselves due to their shaky social systems.
At this point, I am adamant that you know quite a handful of information. But with that said, we have come to the end, but before we leave, let's sing a song. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. There was a farmer who had a goat, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name.
So, Zacky, please share today's fun fact with us.
Well, friends, did you know the Damara, together with the San community, are Namibia's oldest tribes? Their initial society was a hybrid of gatherers and hunters and cow, goat, and sheep herders.
Wow, that's it for today, friends. Now it's time for us to go and take a nap. See you tomorrow, friends.
Bye.
To another exciting episode of Top. We bring jou
Hier is die weer en vertel ook vir julle waar die vis heel moontlik kan byt.
So rushed. And we are back from that.
I am, like I'll say it now. It's not part of it, but I just feel like I must let it out. I am a proud Nama from the south. Even though I can't speak the language to its core, I'm proud for the little I know. Happy Namaste to Aurelia.
I'm starting to think this episode is triggering your emotions.
No, because actually my mom is a Nama and my dad is a Damara. So, but I prefer to be a Nama.
We will not get into that. It's fine. What we are going to do now is we're actually going to play active activity because I want to see if Aurelia really eats vegetables like she says she does, because every day I'm just seeing pies, cookies, biscuits.
We have gardens, we have green projects in the south.
Oh,
Stampriet, ne? Stampriet is also in the south. They supply veggies to shops like Woermanbroek, Spa, Pick and Pay. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go show you afterwards.
okay. No, then I think you are going to win this one, Mos. Okay. Let's begin.
Season.
And a 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3.
Vegetables.
That's a pickle.
Vegetables. Vegetables. Broccoli.
Look at the picture.
You know that song, Rita?
No.
It takes me back to my...
When I'm asking you to sing here, you don't want.
But I'm singing you the song.
What vegetable is that? I say it's a pickle.
It is a pickle.
Okay. Next one. Broccoli. You're slow, so I win. Next.
Broccoli.
Pumpkin.
What's the difference between pumpkin and
Butternut and
butternut?
squash.
And butternut.
Pumpkin is the cousin. I think like pumpkin is the mother, and then butternut is the offspring.
Okay.
Yeah. Next. Spinach. Cilantro.
What do you call
That
it?
is a spice.
Those leaves, name?
Bay leaves? No, it's not bay leaves.
It's bay leaves.
No.
They are just not dry. It's bay leaves.
Ah, yeah.
It's bay leaves.
It's not bay leaves.
They are just
I
not
think it's
dry.
like, no, I think it's like baby spinach.
Look at you.
No, it's baby. I think like it's a herb, a herbal spice thing.
Is bay leaf not a herb?
No, bruh. Okay, it is. No.
We don't know. That one we
No,
don't
I
know.
think it's baby spinaci, or it's like, yeah,
It can be.
it can
spinach.
be. Okay, next one.
But I still stand with what I said.
Bay leaves.
Bay leaves that are not dry.
Neb. Ugh.
Pepper,
green-
red pepper and yellow pepper. Because you know how I know them.
yeah.
You know how I know them. The Stampriet,
Oh, this girl and her people.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
It's a green, it's a red pepper and a yellow pepper. It shows
Okay.
that the green pepper is missing. You also put that in your salad
Yes.
to make it colorful.
Oh, but you eat it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can even just cut and just chew it like it's good for your health, man. It's good for your health.
Next, please, because what? Potato.
What was that song? Unga? That potato song. I wanna be a super chippy. I wanna be the freshest potato
In all of the
super
land,
You know?
I wanna be a Simba
Look
chippy.
at you now. You want to sing?
Okay, the last one, or was this the last one?
Should be maybe
Aye.
olives.
I was looking at what is in the bowl.
Olive oil is in the bowl.
Oh,
Olives
yeah.
are next to it. Oh my God.
Onions.
You know, it's
Dara,
not,
dara.
It's not pronounced as
Onions.
onions.
It's what?
Onions.
Jeez,
But that was it with our veggies today.
No, this was too easy. It's like easy capeasy lemon squeezy. Next time we're going to do something like difficult, like zucchini and like
Zucchini.
Zucchini.
Do we eat zucchini in Namibia?
zucchini and eggplants and
Do we eat those things in Namibia? It's all I'm asking you, Rita.
zucchini. Yeah,
Because you can't ask me.
you never had zucchini stew.
As we don't eat those sort of vegetables.
Oh yeah.
We just eat things here, you know.
Things from the
You
south.
can't go exactly. You can't go ask me a vegetable from Italy. I was never in Italy. I would also not know how their veggies look like.
Okay, but we have Italian restaurants.
I don't go to them. That's the thing. But their pizzas are their pasta. My goodness, are really nice.
Yeah, no, let's just end it at that. But unfortunately, it's time for us to head home. But I really, really hope you guys had a good day. You had a good time with us. We'll see you guys next time soon. What did you want to say?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
But I will not be here tomorrow.
I might also not be here. Maybe we might have our new...
Spoiling fun for us. Spoiling fun for our friends.
Yeah,
Friends, before we end the show, please don't forget to go press vote for my zone.
We are under the category favorite best TV program. Tier 4 programmeer.
Programmeer is now what? You sound so Portuguese. Programmeer.
Yeah, so that is basically it. We have done our part. I hope you guys had fun, but we'll see you guys next time, same place. So from us, it's
bye.